we have Amazing Spider-Man Annual 15. Once again, a king-size annual from 1981 by Frank Miller and Klaus Janson. Yes, that Team Supreme, they were also rocking it on Daredevil at the time. But this is also a chance to see, Miller drawing Spider-Man. There's like a two-parter that was in Spectacular Spider-Man that he actually drew that featured both Daredevil and Spider-Man. So this was not his first time, drawing Spider-Man. But, the thing with this annual here, of Annual 15, is he also has the Punisher. And it's just really cool to see, Miller here really taking influence from Ditko. The Ditko influence is very obvious, especially when you see like shots like this here, and the motion that he gives. And the other thing I love about this annual is how much play that he gives to the Punisher at this time. So he wasn't the popular character that he would become during like, the 80s and on into the 90s. Really love Miller's version of Spidey here. Very underrated as far as like a Spider-Man artist, one of the really good Spider-Man artists. And here, you gotta love like Janson. Man, again, I just love Miller's motion with Spider-Man here. Very energetic, just very freewheeling. Pow! Man, or SWAT, as it were. The Punisher ends up getting apprehended in this issue. And there's this Barney Fife looking rookie cop. And I always like this last little bit here. They're taking Punisher into jail. And the Punisher, that's exactly where he wants to be, because what does he do? He makes war on criminals. And you can get to an actual spot where there's nothing but criminals. I used to love these. They don't do these nowadays because, the continuity is all over the place. But just this annual ends with like a nice power scale of like, who are the strongest, like where does Spider-Man land in the strength, in the Marvel universe of that time. And I just love these. This is the stuff that just reinforced like, wow, this is a Marvel universe, To finally end out the annual, they actually have a section called Peter Parker's Apartment. And there's a bunch of pinups just showing the various characters, some of the villains and other secondary characters in Spider-Man at that time. And here we have one of the Punisher. So all in all, great issue. Grab it if you can.